Have you ever stood in the garden center staring at a wall of brightly colored plastic bags, all promising the perfect soil? You heave a few heavy bags into your cart, spend a good chunk of money, haul them home and fill your beds. It looks great for a few weeks, but then you notice something. The soil dries out in a flash, it becomes hard, compacted, your plants seem hungry, demanding constant feeding with liquid fertilizers. You've just become an unwitting subscriber to the Dirt in a Bag service. It's a sterile, lifeless medium that acts more like a temporary anchor for your plants than a true home. It's a system designed to keep you coming back, season after season. What if I told you there's a better way? A way to get off this expensive treadmill and build your own engine of fertility right in your backyard? What if you could create a soil so rich, so alive, and so self-sufficient that it feeds your plants for you? My name is Alex, and today we're going to forget about buying dirt. We are going to learn how to build soil. We're not just talking about mixing a few ingredients. We are going to become ecosystem architects. We're going to learn the permaculture approach to creating a deep, dark, spongy, living soil that will get better and better every single year. By the end of this, you won't just be a gardener, you'll be a soil creator. First, we need a radical mindset shift. There is a world of difference between dirt and soil. Dirt is what you sweep off your floor. It's a collection of dead mineral particles, sand, silt, and clay. Soil, on the other hand, is an ecosystem. It's a bustling subterranean city teeming with billions of citizens, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, nematodes, and of course the earthworms. This is the soil food web. This is the workforce that does the heavy lifting in a healthy garden. They break down organic matter, unlock nutrients, defend plants from pathogens, and build a structure that holds water like a sponge. When you buy a bag of sterilized potting mix, you're buying an empty, vacant city. The permaculture way is to build the city from the ground up and invite the citizens to move in and get to work. So, how do we build it? We use a powerful, brilliantly simple technique often called sheet mulching, or my favorite, lasagna gardening. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to build our soil in layers, just like a delicious lasagna. Here is the ultimate recipe. Layer 1, the foundation, the first layer of pasta. This is our weed barrier and our carbon base. Don't dig, don't till the soil. Simply lay down a layer of plain, unwaxed cardboard right on top of your existing grass or weeds. Overlap the edges generously so no light can get through. This single step smothers the weeds, eliminating the back-breaking work of digging, and it provides a massive food source for the first citizens to arrive, the earthworms. They love cardboard. Layer 2, the green layer. This is your sauce and cheese. This is your nitrogen source. It's the hot, energy-rich component. This layer can be anything from kitchen scraps, no meat or dairy, fresh grass clippings, coffee grounds, or even herbivore manure like chicken or rabbit droppings. Spread a thin layer, maybe 2 to 3 inches thick, right on top of your cardboard. This is the fuel that will kickstart the decomposition process and heat up our lasagna. Layer 3, the brown layer, the second layer of pasta. This is your carbon source. It's the cool, structural component that balances the nitrogen. This layer is made of things like dried fall leaves, straw, shredded newspaper, wood chips, or pine needles. Add a layer twice as thick as your green layer, about 4 to 6 inches. This brown layer prevents your greens from becoming a slimy, smelly mess. It provides the long-term, slow-release food for fungi and creates air pockets for a healthy, aerobic environment. And that's the rhythm. You simply repeat, a thin layer of greens, a thick layer of browns, green, brown, green, brown. Build your lasagna bed up until it's at least a foot or, about 30 centimeters high. You are literally turning your yard waste and your kitchen trash into black gold. The final layer, the Parmesan on top. To finish it off, just add a thin 1-inch layer of finished compost or good topsoil. This isn't for nutrients, it's actually an inoculant. You are seeding your new soil city with its first wave of experienced beneficial microbes. They will immediately begin to work their way down, breaking down the layers, multiplying, and really kickstarting the entire ecosystem. The best part? You can plant directly into this top layer right away. Over a few months, this layered pile will cook down, sink, and transform. The worms will tunnel, the fungi will weave their web-like mycelium, and the bacteria will get to work. What you are left with is not a bag of dead dirt, but a living, breathing soil bank. It will hold moisture, cutting your watering needs in half, it will suppress weeds, and it will be so full of life that it provides a slow, steady stream of nutrients to your plants, exactly when they need it. You stop feeding the plants and start feeding the soil. Alright, let's just quickly recap the protocol for creating life from the ground up. First, you really need to shift your mindset. You are not just a consumer of dirt, you're actually a builder of soil ecosystems. Second, build it like a lasagna. Layer your carbon browns and your nitrogen greens directly on the ground, starting with a cardboard foundation to help suppress weeds. And third, feed the soil, and the soil will feed the plants. Your job is honestly just to keep adding organic matter to the surface, a mulch of leaves, a topping of compost, and then let the workforce below do the rest. You know, this is more than just a gardening technique, it's really a partnership with nature. It's a way to take responsibility for our waste, to build resilience into our food systems, and well, to create true sustainable abundance. So you have the blueprint now. I challenge you, don't just think about it. Start one small patch this weekend. Just grab a cardboard box from the recycling, gather up some leaves, and start your first lasagna bed. If this guide has sparked something in you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into working with, not against, nature. And hey, I want to see your soil. Share your lasagna garden photos and your questions in the comments below. Let's build a community of soil creators together. Until next time, happy building.